I'm here. All right, here we go. Donruss 101. Here we go, guys. Sorry for the delay. Just to fix some stuff in the store. Here we go. So all that's left is Arsenal in 165. Yeah, Jai, you're switched. Man U in 165, not 166. All right, this is Donruss 101. Soccer Breakers FC, that's me. If interested in joining my breaks, join our Facebook group, Soccer Breakers FC. Check out our website, www.soccerbreakersfc.com. Follow us on Instagram, Soccer Breakers. Watch it on YouTube, guys. Please be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're on 4 to 5 nights a week. And as always, guys, thank you for the likes. If you enjoy watching the breaks, greatly appreciate it if you like the videos. My apologies for the delay in checking the Facebook group request. I just did that. Hopefully, if you sent a request over the past week, you should be in now. Latin kaboom! Do it. We pulled the Latin kaboom out of the last case, I think, right? I don't know, was it the last case or the case before that? I can't remember. But we pulled one out recently. Well, thank you, Tricky. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, man. Luke's awesome. Thank you, thank you. 12 boxes. 12 boxes. Here you go. Yeah, thank you. So basically, 4 breaks make it. That's why I post them 4 at a time. So that way you guys, you know, if you want to buy into an entire case, if you buy all four, you'll be in for the whole case. To 199 Linus. So that's why I post them four at a time. I just posted 102, 103, and 104 will be from one case, and then 105, 106, 107, 108 will be from the next case. Ricardo Montolivo. Messi. Ronaldo. Cancelo. Yeah, I'm excited. We're going to be in the UK for the UK card show on the 9th of April. 9th of April. We have lots of good stuff at that show. And yeah, the big news is that we're going to have the EPL trophy at the show, hopefully. So that'll be pretty awesome to get the EPL trophy to the show. It's all thanks to Luke's hard work. Yeah, that'll be awesome, Tricky. That'll be awesome. I'm excited. We're going to do some breaks from the show, too. I'm going to do some live breaks there. It'll be fun. Trilla. Olsen. Brozovic. Jesus. 349, Brzezinski. Boom Diddy Shaka. How about some gold? Robin Gossens, 5 of 10, Deutschland. There you go, Germany. Who has Germany? David Zay. Yeah, did it sell? What did it sell for? Crazy. I used to have one of those. I can't believe I sold it. Should have held on to it. This is, of course, before he passed away. I think I sold it for like $1,000 or something. I remember at the time it was crazy because like Kobe stickeratos were going for like, for like less than $200, and that one was selling for like 800 to 1,000, and the guy offered me 1,000, so I was like, all right, fine. I didn't pull it. I had bought it up or traded it or something because I was trying to make a set. Munoz. I have the set except for the Kobe, and I have the full set, but I don't have Kobe or Luck. 89 of 99, Daniel Munoz. Yeah, I don't even know. That was probably like a crazy card now. Oh, awesome, Tricky. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm excited. Lee Dixon. Vinny Jr. Norman. Hendrick. Sargent. And Hazard. Martinelli. Rodri. Yeah, I actually remember the one of one Kobe. It was pulled by, I think, Friendly Box Breaks. He was a buddy of mine from Atlanta. He doesn't even do soccer. He was like, he does these like one box random team breaks or something. And I remember he was doing, I think someone paid like $20 or, something ridiculous, like $20 to get that card. Not even $20. I want to say it was like $10. It was like random teams, and it was like $10 a spot or something like that. And then nobody got. Obviously, Kobe wasn't a spot, so he had to random it amongst all the teams since he didn't have like a Kobe spot brand. So whoever got that ended up unless they sold it, and I don't know if the person that's selling it now is the original person who hit it. But he literally hit that card for like under $20. It's a good break story. Timo Werner, 46 of 349. I remember, it was a good guy. I used to break with him a lot. Because back then, he used to do one box breaks, and then he'd do like random teams. So let's say it was a $200 box, and there were like 30 teams. It would literally, like, he'd do it for like $10 or something. So, it was just a cheap way to make it into his breaks. I would usually join for like the higher end stuff, like National Treasures or Immaculate, because it'd be like back then, like National Treasures is like $400 a box, and you join and it'd be like $15 a spot or something like that, or $20 a spot. It was cheap. Zelensky, 62 of 99. Yeah, this is before everything went crazy. I mean, boxes of National Treasures football were like $400 a box, $500 a box back then. Now they're like $4,000 or $5,000. Bernardo Silva. That's right. This is a Chelsea camisa. I know that. I don't speak Portuguese, but I think I could figure that out. Yo hablo un poquito de español, pero my Portuguese not so good. Jadon Sancho. Yeah, this is a Pulisic jersey. Boom Diddy Shaka for Zico. Ooh, number 2. 24 of 25. Zico. Who's got Brazil? Mina. There you go, Mina. Nice one there. Zico to 25. Boom Shakalaka. So sexy. Congrats, Mina. Very happy for you there. That is definitely a goal. goal. Golazo, golazo, golazo. That's right. Para Brazil. Well, that's right. I should have gotten a little more. We got all our Brazilians in here going crazy. Boom, diddy, shaka. Yeah, Mina tends to buy Brazil and Argentina in like most breaks. Not in all of them, but she consistently buys them. So I'm happy. Good news about that hit is I'm pretty sure it's not the case hit. So we should still, I mean, you could hit a, I've had cases where we pulled like Zico and Pele out of the same case. So Zico's not a case hit. Batistuta is not a case hit. Just found out Sun is not a case hit. But then Camavinga is a case hit. So it just depends. Some players are, some are not. Chiesa. Pedri. Remember that first case we did? Random boxes? There was one box that had 7 autographs. We had 7 autographs, and the reason I remember that's because one of them was Zico too. We had 7 autos in one box, and Zico was one of them. And a couple of them were damaged. It looked like there was like a malfunction with the autos, and it was like spitting out autos. Yeah, I'm a Chelsea fan. My first Premier League team that I supported was Nottingham Forest, but that was a long time ago. So most of you were not born yet. But yeah, last 20 years or so, it's been Chelsea. To 99, Brendan Aronson. Saw Forest tied Stoke today, 2-2, last minute. And all the 7 autos was crazy. I think there was like a problem with the way randomly the autos are inserted into boxes. It like jammed or something because couple of the autos were like crumpled up, like literally they were crumpled. 2 of the 7 autos were like totally crumpled. So it looked like the thing jammed and started spitting out autos. Oh, from the Corinthians. Yeah, I know. That was a fun match to watch today. And, there were a lot of Brazilian fans there. A lot had made the trip. I mean, there was a decent number of Chelsea fans, but there were tons of Brazilians that had flew out for that. I was surprised to see that many. Where was it? It was in UAE or Qatar or I don't know. It was somewhere over there, that region. I don't know, man. I hope so. I mean, I hope so, man. He hasn't. I had super high hopes for him, and it has not worked out so far. Don't show it. It would be awesome to make the Champions League final again. I don't know, it's going to be tough this year, but there's no way in hell we're winning the EPL, but a better chance at the Champions League again. Well done. The Zlatan Marbles Gold. It was in Abu Dhabi? Oh, okay. Yeah, it was crazy. I didn't. That's an expensive trip from Brazil, man. That was like I was surprised that many went for a club. You know, for the World Cup I could understand, but for the Club World Cup, yeah, that was really good support. I felt bad after the match. They were showing, you know, and the little Brazilian kid was crying. I was like, oh, I feel bad that we won. But I guess had we lost, there'd be some Chelsea kids crying. But there were a lot of kids there too for the Brazilians. They kept cutting into a lot of family. Dads had taken their boys. Finally, it was Latin. Right, Antonio. James Rodriguez. Oh, there you go, Antonio. I gotta say, Antonio, you had the longest name. I had to cut it down because there was no way it was gonna fit. That's why I had to abbreviate the AAM. I was like, darn, that is one long name. I'm glad I got it right. I kept the right one. Because I was kind of on the fence about which one to keep, but I figured Silva was the last one, so that's what I went with. Trent Alexander-Arnold. To 349, Garcia. Yeah, so. Yeah, I can imagine like filling out like documents or, you know, airline tickets and stuff like that on your passport or something. Pogba, that's gotta be time consuming. I know. Ferran Torres. Marvel's Gold. Pekovic. Yeah, just Antonio, since you're new, keep in mind I only ship when you ask me to ship, and the best way to ask is either in the Facebook group or WhatsApp me. My WhatsApp number is listed in all the breaks. And I would suggest for Brazil, you probably want to wait and do like, you know, a bunch of breaks and then have me ship UPS because regular postage to Brazil is like Russian roulette. Jose Macias. I mean, you know, 90% of the time, 95% of the time it gets there, but, you know, still, that's not, it can take a while, and it is, sometimes it can take months if you just ship it regular. Blanco. UPS is great. 4 days, 5 days there, but it can get a little expensive. That's why if you're going to ship UPS, you probably want to ship like once a month or something. That way it won't cost you as much. Blanco. Unless you have a U.S. Postage service or so. Some people sign up for these U.S. services where you have like a box here and then I can ship there and then they ship to you. And then shipping within the U.S. is free. So if you have a USA address, I can ship for free. All right, no worries. So, yeah, just keep in mind, like, I don't ship until you ask me to ship. So Most people have me ship to them like once a month, so it just depends on how often you plan on breaking. If it's just like a few breaks and you're done, then that's fine. Request shipping. But if you plan on breaking next week and the week after, you're probably because UPS costs about $50, but it's very fast and very reliable. And I can fit up to like a kilogram of cards for that price for $50. Up to 1 kilogram. Once it gets above a kilogram, then it goes up a little bit depending on how heavy it is. Tricky, yes. It works best for the UK as well. UK is actually cheaper. It's $39 UPS Express up to 2 pounds, so which is about 1 kilo. Yeah, most of the people in the UK do that. I mean, if you have like that much cards, I can ship it to the UK for like $5-6. That's different, But or if you have like, I can ship regular mail to the UK, $10-15. Like, let's say, I don't know, like that much cards. That as opposed to if you're breaking regularly or if you hit something big, if the value of the package is like more than a few $100s, then I would definitely recommend UPS. Because when you think of it, you probably fit about 30-40 breaks in there for $39. So literally it's like $1 a break or $2 a break if you look at it that way. If you're breaking regularly. Herrera, 23 of 25. And if it's over a pound, then you definitely want to do that because a 2 pound package regular mail costs like $28 and it's super slow and unreliable, whereas a 2 pound UPS package costs $39 and it gets there in 3 days. All right, thank you, Anthony. Hector Herrera, 23 of 25. Yeah, I was actually trying to work something out tricky with Luke. I haven't done it yet, but we talked about it. We never really got to, but to maybe, where I do like a package to Luke every few weeks and then a bunch of the UK people that if you break with me and you break with Luke, I was going to do it for people that break with both of us. I could ship your cards to Luke. And if I got a bunch of you together and did that, it would, if I get like a bunch of people that wanted that, it would be cheaper for you, and we could actually, figure out something where. But I haven't got that far yet. We can work on that in the next couple months. Yeah, the idea was like I'd ship one package a week to Luke UPS, and I'd have like 10, 20 different UK breakers involved that way. Griezmann. So 349, Thorsby. Yeah, I think so. That would be cool. I'll talk to him about it again. Bednarik, 156 of 199. Let's go. Donnarumma. Ronaldo. Alright, girl, not sure. Rabia. Hope. Sorry, Kirill. I'm not sure. I'll check that when I'm done breaking. I'm not sure what messages you're referring to. Oh, you mean like when you buy a team, it doesn't? Hollow. So the hollow with Charleston is Latan Marble Silver. Phil Foden 75 of 349. Press proof. One last red optic. It belongs to Richarlison out of Brazil. So, alright, let's see what we got here. For 104. We got two left. What is left? England is gone. Netherlands is gone. Belgium is gone. All that's left is Uruguay. Prism. Alright, Prism was for that Arsenal. One for Aficionado 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So one more team is sold. There's Portugal, there's England, there's Barca, Belgium, Germany. Belgium, Germany, let's go. If anything else is close, let me know. I can put it up on the screen. I just put the stuff that was close when I got on. But yeah, like now EPL 166 is also close. So we'll see how it goes. You'll be able to fill that one too. All right, here we go. Recap. For 349, we got Foden, Forsby, Garcia, Werner, and Berezzinski. To 199, we've got Bednarek, Bercalo, and Lainez. Guys, Friday is a huge day for us. Friday is a huge day. We're going to be breaking Immaculate all day, probably for about 15 hours straight. I'm going to start early, like morning my time, which will be like late afternoon Europe time. Marbles, Latan, Ronaldo, Pedri, and Ronaldo. Those are the silver marbles. Silver hollow, Ronaldo and Messi. Kit series, El Shaarawy, Montolivo, player worn. Oh, that's right. There is a Formula One break. Kit Kings, Isco, Spain. I may have a couple boxes that I'll do, but for the most part, I'm going to refer people over to Luke. UK Box Breaks is going to be doing, we're going to set up like a Formula One group together. And so I'm going to primarily refer most of the Formula One over to Luke. I'll save a few of them here for our US guys that want to break it. But for the most part, I'll be having Luke do the Formula One breaks. I'll keep a few, but I mean, we're always going to be primarily soccer. Richarlison, I'll do some Formula One and some UFC. Richarlison, Pogba, Macias, Munoz, Sancho, Zelensky, and then Herrera. 23 of 25. Pedri. The one product Formula One that I do plan to hopefully do is Dynasty. That's an expensive product, but we'll try to do a decent amount of that. Zlatan. All right, later, Casemiro. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'll see you next time, I hope. Obrigado. Brendan, 8 of 99. Brendan Aronson. After this, we're going to do 102. Guatemala Blanco. Sorry, Casemiro. France, not so good in this one. Silver Hollow, Holland. Autograph, Lee Dixon. Gold, Robin Gossens. But big winner was Brazil. Romina, take a picture of that. Put that up on the Insta. There you go, Mina. Very nice.